Yo man, as you all can see by the time, become a shadow before it's too late. Watch now. Y.A.D, without any further ado, stick to the end. Real shit, everyone who took their time to watch my videos, it really means a lot to me. Much love, let's get it. Real shit, the support. Y.A.D, I've been gone for so long, but now I'm back. I'll try to be consistent. There's some things I have to fix and, kind of sort out. But stick with the kid, there's something coming. Y.A.D, listen. Become a shadow before it's too late. This is one of the concepts where most people realize they're too late. This is one of the concepts that, really fucks up a lot of people in life. They don't want to become shadows while they still have time. Listen, what I mean by becoming a shadow, Y.A.D, you don't have to be an attention attractor. You don't have to be known to be complete. Let me just put it easy like that. You don't have to be known to be complete. So listen, Y.A.D, let me say this one point. Y.A.D, if you rely on people so they can complete you, there will always be a gap in your whole existence. I'll repeat that slowly. If you kneel on people or you depend on people to feel complete, you'll always have a gap in your whole existence. Listen, Y.A.D, people shouldn't complete you. People just play, a specific role in your life, but they don't complete the inner you. They don't complete what's within you, but they do play a role. I'm not saying having people around you is useless. I'm not trying to say that. But what I'm saying is, people have a specific role they play. Everyone you have in your life has a specific role to play. That's what it is. But what I'm saying is, do not rely on people to be complete. You have to become a shadow before it's too late. Listen, Y.A.D, there's a lot of people who win behind the scene more than in front of the frame. Listen, Y.A.D, I'ma hit you with this one quote. People who mostly win in life, it's people who mostly, are behind the scene. It's the people who are mostly faceless, more than the people who are always seen, always observed. Listen, if you're tryna figure out what I'm trying to say or you're confused, let me explain it easier. Y.A.D, a person who created YouTube. A person who created YouTube is more successful than a person who's actually, in the frame of YouTube. A person who's behind the scene is actually more successful than a person who's actually the frame of the topic. Listen, Y.A.D, I'm not trying to say be a weirdo, you must be known. It's okay to be known and, spread your word. But you shouldn't rely on that to feel complete. A lot of people go outside and they seek attention and they attract attention, so they can be complete from within. This is where a lot of things actually get destroyed. Because once you do that, people can easily squash your emotions in a sec. Y.A.D, people can easily squash your emotions in a sec. Listen, Y.A.D, let me remind you with something real quick. Y.A.D, you don't own anybody's, there's nothing you own in this world. People don't owe you, you don't owe them anything when it comes to physical exchange. I mean energetical exchange, which is attention. Listen, Y.A.D, you don't own anybody, nobody owes you. Whatever you want in your life has always been within you. There's nothing without you. Everything starts from here, within. So a lot of people fuck up in life because they want to search for a lot of things in life without them. They want to search for the answers of life, externally, outside of them, without going inside. This is where you actually get confused and your path actually gets effed up at the end of the day. So again, become a shadow before it's too late. Listen, if you're already a person who's well known, it's okay, you can take that to your advantage. But if you're a person who's not well known, who thinks that being well known is one of the tricks to actually be in a certain position where I wanna be, you are wrong. Listen, you don't have to be known to outperform in life. You don't have to be some blossoming celebrity or superstar to be well known in life. You can actually be on a higher position but you are still faceless. Do not be caught up in a cycle where you feel like I need to catch up with the trend, I need to keep up with the trend, I mean to be well known. I need to always be on the news to actually live a higher life. Yeah, you can still live a higher life, but one of the effective ways to live a higher life is being faceless. Well, gang, being shadow doesn't mean you're boring. It doesn't mean you're lonely. That picture was created by society. People created a picture in your mind that you must think if you're a shadow, you just move alone quietly, succeeding behind the scene. You are this boring, species. It doesn't mean like that. It just means you respect your energy more than anything else. I'll repeat that. Why, gang, if you're a person who likes moving in the shadows more than being seen, it doesn't mean you're boring. I'll remove that concept in your mind. Stop saying people who are moving in the shadows, they are lamos or weirdos. I'm not forcing you, but it's not an appropriate, topic to be placed on. Because you are just creating names of something you don't really understand. You are the one who's confused here. Do not say people who move in the shadows silently, they are boring or weirdos. They just respect their energy and peace. Listen, again, being in the shadows has a lot of success. Being in the shadows, moving like a shadow, has a lot of success behind it. Because there's no one who's interfering in your process. Because if there's people interfering in your process, there will be a lot of blockage along the way. But if you're a person who looks for sunshines every moment, this is where you'll have a lot of roadblocks in your way to success. But if you want peace and just flowing, I'm not saying it's gonna be easy. I said peace. Do not mistake me. I didn't say there won't be any struggles. I said peace. If you want peace to the way to success, move like a shadow. You don't have to prove to anyone. You don't have to be some light so people can pay attention on you. You can remain a shadow and make things work. This is how I actually made some things in my life go forward. I don't need anyone's attention. I don't need anyone's approval for me to perform this specific task or for me to succeed in this. I literally hit 100 subscribers. I got that shit from the bottom. No one helped. No one helped me. I move in the shadows and I make things work. My first step has actually succeeded by hitting 100 subscribers. Now it's 500 and I know you got me as my family. But why, gang, move in the shadows. You won't regret that decision. Believe me. Hey man, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe and turn on those notifications bell so you can see next time I drop. I really appreciate that. Why, gang, for those who've forgotten, tap in the key down in the description, my social, TikTok and IG, including my email. I really appreciate that. Why, gang, more videos are coming. Love you, gang.